Thank you for coming to my channel. My name is Priscilla and welcome to my palace. Today's video is going to be about how I achieved this look. Stay tuned because this is for you. So we're starting with Too Faced Born This Way. I'm the shade Maple. And my first time trying this foundation was like a few weeks ago, and it's become one of my favorites. I wear it almost every day, and literally it only takes one pump and you're good. Born This Way multi-use concealer, and I pretty much just use this for highlighting because it's too light for my skin, for my actual skin tone, and sometimes I use it to correct some of my dark marks or hyperpigmentation, because that's the proper word for it. Setting powder and put some under my eye. I don't like to bake because it's winter time, and literally yesterday was negative 30 degrees, so I won't be doing that. But just to kind of set it, because since I'm in college my bags are severe, and because I get no sleep, so my eye bags are severe, so like sometimes it can crease. I don't even think it's the formula of the foundations that I use.
Pause. I meant to say concealer.
But literally the freaking fact that I get no sleep and there's just bags under my eyes. Not cute, but it happens. So the first palette that I'm using is by Morphe. It is the Boss Mood palette, and it's an artistry palette. So if you're a makeup artist, this works very well for you. I mean, here are all the colors. So I'm gonna start off with just brown. So I'm gonna use this color here. So now I'm gonna go in with this darker brown. I'm gonna go in with Colourpop. And this shade is called Coconut, and she's a nice shimmery deep blue shade. This is what she looks like. She's cute. So usually with Colourpop I don't use brushes, I use my fingers.
When applying a Colourpop Super Shock shadow, I believe that it's best to kind of use your fingers and kind of dab in the color rather than rubbing in the color. It just looks better that way, and I think you get the best payoff that way with the shadow. Here I'm just taking one of my Morphe blending brushes and I'm just blending out the edges of that very beautiful blue. Here I'm using the Dark Magic palette by Morphe. It is in Jaclyn Hill's Vault, and I'm applying that to my brow bone to kind of blend out that brown and soften it a bit more. The shade I used was called Shh, like literally Shh. And you already know we gotta hit you with that inner corner highlight, okay sis? So this shade is called Power Cut, and this is still in the Dark Magic palette. Okay, so here I'm lining my upper lash line, and I do this because it defines my eyes before I put on mascara. And for me, it just makes my look more complete. So now I'm using my L'Oreal Carbon Black mascara, and I love it because it's super dark. And what I do with my mascara is I usually layer it, so I'm gonna go in with the Essence Cosmetics mascara too, because that's one of my favorites, and it's only $5. So now we're lining our bottom lash line, and basically I don't know where I got this pencil, this eyeliner pencil, but I think it was from the dollar store, and it doesn't even have like a brand name on it. It's just brown, so you can just use a brown one if you're going to recreate this look. Now sis, it's time for the contour. Let's snatch up this face. I never contour my nose, but I always contour the hollows of my cheeks and my jaw and then my forehead to kind of bring in my face. So yeah, that is my little contour routine real quick. So here I'm using a Black Radiance blush, and this shade was so pigmented. I low-key made an oopsie because it's so pigmented. I had to kind of wipe some of it off, and it looks a little better here, as you can tell. Like before it was super pink, but yeah. And now I'm going in with some lip gloss, and this is just some mint oil, and I'm sure you've seen it at a dollar store or the beauty supply, and it's real good. And here's the final look. Make sure that you guys all like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell to be the first to know when I post next. And I just want to let you guys know I love to see feedback. I love to see, you know, new subscribers. You're always welcome on my channel, so be sure to subscribe. I said that twice, but you know, I really like to see people return. And yeah, so everybody have a blessed week. Enjoy your life. And always remember that God is for you. Oh, by the way, I do have other videos that you can check out. They will be on the screen right now. So just click one of those. You know that you want to. Bye.